Hello everybody and welcome to the AQWFresh series, where I basically play the game as a non-member and kind of experience the game as a newish player. Well, even though I kind of am not a new player. Been playing this game since 2009. Yes, I won't deal with it. Anyways, when I last left off, I was basically catching up on some of the stories that I missed from previous videos, and I also pretty much just focusing around the newest stories and some of the dailies. But this video, I now completely updated myself with all the stories, and I did miss like some stories where I actually do need a better enhancements. I did not focus on any farming except for some dailies. I did the one class, and I did some of the badges this video, but no actual farming except for the Legion. I'd say I didn't really do any farming, but I did something. Anyways, I did some Legion token farming for the Legion promotion, so I'm able to do the dailies because I do need the Legion promotion to do the dailies, which is a bummer because I have no farming pets, and doing everything by hand and by the free play method is horrible. So I did some of the Celestial Realm Saga. I think that was the new ones that I did. I didn't miss any old ones, so I did some of the Lay Saga. I am eligible of doing the Ultra, but I'm not comfortable doing the boss just yet. Every time I did try to find a party, people just did not know what to do. Then I completed the Yokai Realm quest and the saga, the two sagas. Then I focused on the Dage saga and the Nolga sagas. Some of the stuff is a little bit weird because it's war, and wars are a little bit weird when it comes to sagas because it's like just complete 4 press and you're like, okay, that's it. So I focus on the Nolga saga out of my hand. Why did I slam the desk? It's bleeding. Why? Are you bleeding? It's actually hurting right now. Okay. Anyways, I focus on the Nolga saga. It was a really interesting saga because these guys are tanky, and I can do the Fiend Shot. But I'm not going to do the Fiend Shot just so yet, because I have no Nolgath pets. I have no pets at all. So free player method, and I'm just 100% focused on the dailies because no, I'm not going to do the normal farm. That's going to be horrible. So I did the Temple Shrine map because I actually don't have Right of Ascension. So as another thing, I did not record my first Temple Shrine run. So you will not see me getting Right of Ascension because I don't know what I was smoking, honestly. I don't know what I had. I don't know what I was thinking. So I also did the Bocklin saga, which is part of the Sleplichers saga, if I'm not mistaken, or the Darkness. It's one of those sagas that I think it's part of. Then I did the Dune Child because the new saga is going to be rather interesting. I think the saga continues only on birthdays, so it's going to be interesting to see what's going to be happening this year. But yeah, another saga that I'm not looking forward to because everything is tanky, and I booted Jograth. Then I tried to do some of these guys, but these guys are really tanky. Took me a while, but I did it. Then I focused on the Deep Sea saga, where the sea or the voice of the sea. I so butchered that. Oops. Okay. So I focused on this saga to do the Cthulhu Depths boss, which is God of the Depths. Again, another one where the bosses were just a little bit annoying. Luckily, the Saga was kind of nerfed, where everything was a lot easier to do. The mobs got nerfed, the bosses got nerfed. Everything became a lot easier to do. I completely forgot I had to use Vigor for this boss, so this was my second attempt at doing the boss, and I had to kind of accept my fate when I realized I need Vigor. So I got the Vigor, and it was smooth sailing afterwards. Anyways, then I focused on the Cold Thunder Saga. Wait, there's one thing I noticed. Why is this saga so long? Because in order to start, you need to complete the. Obviously, I'm doing the Rolling Thunder, then the Deep Sea, then I need to do Shadows of War, which is like a whole 10,000 maps. I kid you not, I think it was like almost 30 maps you had to go through. It was just like, oh, just go now. Just click that button like 30 times, which was completely ridiculous. Then the same thing for the Cold Thunder. I almost forgot about the Will, which was really interesting. So I did the Cold Thunder Saga. I think this was the Queen Iona, where you just farm for the Sovereign of Storms class, the class that was a downgrade. You know, a very controversial class that, yeah, it was fun. Then also focus on some of the treasure hunter quests, because I'm not sure if any stories require it. I'm not sure. I'm not like, you can quote me if you want to. You can save the clip, you can clip me, whatever. But I did some of the treasure hunters just to make sure that I don't go back to where I was and it's like, okay, now I need to do story because now the farm needs this. Then I did the Dragon Soul class. I think there is a shadow version, if I'm not mistaken. So I did the free version because I'm not gonna wait for Black Friday. I think it's in November. Yeah, it's November. So I did this. Took me maybe 20 minutes to farm. It's a really quick farm to get. I already have Yokai rep rank 10. Okay, when it comes to farming, I will get all the farms done. I will get all the days done eventually. Astral Shrine included. Even though getting the Starlight of Destiny is going to be rather interesting. And also, going a little bit of a tangent, pubs are horrible. I tried to bear with it. I tried to do Temple Shrine. I cannot. I was lucky because this was my first attempt trying the Astral Shrine. I was very lucky. Then comes the Temple Shrine. The whole week, I got 3 runs. I messed up on one because I forgot to record it. Then the second run, these guys, I had a problem with these guys. They only did 1 run, and one guy just left us, so I had to get a new party. The second party, they were quick with it. I didn't have any issues. They were quite probably the second time doing this, because this by far the most success I had with the pub in Temple Shrine so far. The others took almost 5 minutes just doing left, and I'm sorry, I can't just use my main and just solo it for 5 minutes. I'm so bragging, but you know what? Sometimes pubs, I don't know what this is a special breed. People cannot taunt. People don't know what Vigo is. People don't know what a portal pad, a blue pad in Ultra Norgath, Ultra Dage. I'm so going tangent now because it annoys me. So I did Temple Shrine. this was like a really quick one. I think it was like almost a minute run, which was extremely fast compared to other ones I actually did. They wanted to do AI, which was fine, I guess. It wasn't particularly any hard. I did Queen and Iona. I missed some days because I forgot about this boss, honestly. It's not really important. Well, it is important to get a class, but there's nothing else needed for the lightning because you actually can get the pet. I'm not going to dump 2k ACs just for a pet. I can just do it daily. And I'm not going to do this every time. Not going to happen. Then I need to get Legion tokens, which I did get the Legion tokens, but that took me 2 hours. Why must this take me so long? Killing the boss wasn't that hard, but it's just like the drop rate was so bad. And then I got the Legion tokens. Then I started with the dailies. And man, the dailies is fine. I don't mind doing the dailies, but this is where I started getting headaches because God of the Depths. I had almost a 10-minute run because some people don't know what DPS is. I was like, can you please just do damage? I can't deal with you. Then I did the first boss, then I did the second boss. People farming this boss because of the Lich class, because they need the Sapphire Orb. Then I did the Beast. This is a dead room. No one goes to the boss. Unless I get that random person doing with the Shadow Hunter class. So yeah, that's rather interesting. Then I did Deimos. I accepted the other quest just for extra gold. And this part is really interesting because I do need to get Dauntless and Penitence immediately if I want to do this boss solo. I have Cav, don't have Various, Doom Knight. Then I did Cthulhu. Again, another one with the extra quest. I did the daily because basically it's just 2 quests under one boss, so why not? This pub was a little bit more fun because these guys are like saying, when a 0 figure run, it's like, no, it's not possible. Why you want to do this? You just want to make it torture. Okay, so this one was relatively fine. Nothing really particularly worrisome of the pub that I struggled with. Was slow, but not that slow. I think it was like 10 minutes. No, it wasn't 10 minutes. 5 minutes, I think. I did this boss every day, so I kind of forget which day it was. I don't think I recorded it. No, I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't. Yeah. Anyways, I did Cthulhu. I got the boss. No problems there. It's not in this video. I wish I recorded other ones just to see my torment that I've endured. Okay. Another one that I struggled with was Stage. People don't know how to do DPS on Stage. I swear. I rather Cav because if I Cav, I know how to loop taunt. But, oh man, I'm going back on a tangent, but I can't. I cannot help myself on this because it annoys me to high heavens. It's like, yeah, I want the DPS because, if I have DPS, I can do a lot of damage. But don't ask people to taunt. They say they can taunt, then they don't taunt. But then, or they do taunt, but they just spam it, so they don't do on the appropriate timings on it. So I just cav on Ultra Dage every time I go to Dage because I prefer doing it myself, even though it's going to take like almost 8 minutes to do Dage. Yes, I had an 8-minute Dage run. It was that bad. But yeah, I know I'm just complaining. I just had a tangent with pubs. Pubs make me grow grey hair. It annoys me that it is a thing. It annoys me that the only way there's the most efficient way to farm some of the stuff is Dage. Is the dailies. But yeah. And also, why did I get the blade? On my first day I get the blade. But my main, it took me almost a whole month just to get that blade. The Lineage of Devastation. Then I did Bravus. Brewers. I think Brewers. Then I did original dailies for the Void Aura and the Nullgate mats. This is probably going to be my primary way of farming because I don't want to do the normal way of farming because the normal way of farming is, yeah, I don't want to farm 10 bosses 20 times just for 5 Void Aura. No, thank you. I like my sanity, thank you very much. Even though I'm torturing myself again as playing this game as a numbman. But yeah, anyways. Okay, so I did Nightbane. I did Void Fleabee. Yeah, Fleabee was a interesting one because that was a hit and miss. I did Zyfrag. Again, this was another hit and miss. People don't know what Bleach is because they cannot taunt on Bleach. Luckily for this one, someone was taunting even though people were spamming it. I saw like 3 skulls at one time. Then I did Icewing. This was another case I accidentally pressed one ability by accident. I was meant to press my 3rd ability, which was supposed to be the 4th ability, but yeah, I don't know what was I thinking of that part. Then I went to the Hydra heads for the last bit of the Void Aura dailies. So for next video, I'm probably going to be focusing around the last bit of the maps that I didn't do. I still need to do the Inferno Arena map. Then I can do the Champion Azalith. Then do Gale Cell. I'm going to do Museum and Aria Greenhouse. Aria Greenhouse? Yeah. Yes. Also, I got lucky with the Icewing for Penitence. Then also did Shoot. Because Shoot, I needed a break from the dailies. Those pubs made me grow grey hair. As always guys, I hope you enjoy your day. Cheers!